What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe, then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30. Check out all the links in the description. Thousands of dollars of free crypto down there, along with signals, COINCALLS, TA, alpha and memes in our private Discord, accessed by signing up to our Patreon. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So we're just taking a look at Vechain here, and as we can see, still looking as though we are consolidating. Basically between, as we've said numerous times, we've got the resistance at 28 cents, the all-time high. This support at around 5 cents down here. And as we said, until one of these levels is broken, in our opinion, we are just going to be consolidating. You can see here for Vechain, we've always said that we've put in that big coiling pennant formation. We made the high and the low, we're coiling up inside here, we break the apex, we come up, we break out, we get the back test, but then obviously with the bull market support being lost down here, we roll over back down to this support in and around that 0.023 Fibonacci retracement level, which is basically where we've been for a long time now. You can see as well on the RSI, as we've said for numerous cryptos recently, there is a downtrend here on the RSI. And we are getting to the point where we're, being pushed into that very oversold territory. And in our opinion, there's big bullish divergences here forming for Vechain as well, especially with it trying to push itself to the downside more. You can see on the histogram and the RSI there that we are forming some really nice bullish divergences for Vechain. The momentum to the downside is decreasing. The RSI is getting, oversold. And if we do start to see a breakout of this RSI coming back to at least fair value here, maybe back up towards overbought, we could easily see ourselves breaking out of this trend, starting to come up towards the top of the range at the very least, and then hopefully getting, a reversal of the trend that we've been in recently. But I mean, you can see here, we obviously had this big downtrend, we break out, we come down to back test again, potentially forming, as we said, this W double bottom like this, which would make total sense considering that we are getting the bullish divergences as well. Clearly the momentum to the downside is decreasing because we haven't just continued down like this in the channel. We broke the channel, we come down, we double bottom back test this area here, and from what we can tell, with Vechain being as overextended as it is to the downside now and underperforming as it has been, we could be looking at potentially a W double bottom here with that W-shaped recovery, where we come up again like this, come up to the top of the range, back test, breakout, and then start to get back up through our fib levels like this. Because in reality, Vechain, it's getting horribly overextended to the downside now, in our opinion. And it looks as though fairly soon, from what we can tell, we're probably going to be basically getting that bounce to the upside, aren't we? So I guess we can say now, realistically, the bottom of the range is down here since we've come down and double bottom back tested in that area. You can see we've formed the bottom here, we've back tested it here. We've obviously got our resistances up at the top of the range here. So anywhere between this 7 cent level up to that 10 cent level is forming our range now. We form the bottom and the top. We come down, we come back up to we basically bounce here on the 0.23, didn't we? Of that Fibonacci level. We come back up, we test the top of the range, and then you can see we come down, we test the bottom, and now looking as though, we're just ranging, aren't we? We're going sideways. We're basically waiting for Bitcoin to decide what it wants to do. Bitcoin's getting ridiculously overextended to the downside now, still stuck under that resistance on the price action and the RSI, but sooner or later we are probably going to see that breakout. And Vechain's doing something very similar. Just stuck under the cosh right now, forming a range, consolidating above this nice resistance support here, basically waiting for that move back to the upside that we are looking for Vechain, that we do think is going to come fairly soon. So not much to say apart from the fact that Vechain is looking horribly oversold right now. In our opinion, there is going to be a renaissance pretty soon back up towards at least the top of the range here at 10 cents. But in reality, obviously, there's no way to know what's going to happen with crypto. And there could be one last capitulation event for Bitcoin that really shakes everyone out of the market before a big reversal, in our opinion, where we came down to around 39k for, Bitcoin coming down to that next fib level. Obviously, if that happened, Vechain would probably roll over down to that 6 cent level here for that one last, shake out of the market before getting that reversal and heading hopefully back up towards any of these levels up here would be nice. Getting back above the 618 being the critical level at around 14.5 cents. So short-term price predictions, we've got support down here at 7 cents and we've got support at 6 cents if we lose that swing low there at the bottom of the range. The range so far is held, so 7 cents and 6 cents being our some big supports for potential downside predictions, and obviously our target, as always, that 0.23 10-cent level at the top of the range would be the target to the upside. As we've said numerous times, especially with the bull market looking as though it may be continuing through for a good period of 2022, we haven't seen that blow off top yet. We haven't seen much, in the way of bull market structure being lost either for Bitcoin, which is obviously leading the market. We're still heading up on a macro uptrend. So in our opinion, we think, Vechain, even though it's lost this bull market channel support like this, we do think sooner or later it is going to have a bounce to the upside, especially with Bitcoin most likely heading up fairly soon, in our opinion. It's getting ridiculously overextended to the downside. And obviously, if we do see that blow off top eventually for Bitcoin, we will be seeing Vechain coming back towards the all-time high and most likely heading up towards that 50 cent to $1 range we've been talking about. So that's it, guys. We'd like to thank you all so much for your support. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos we post every single day. Make sure to join the Patreon or YouTube membership to support us, as well as getting a ton of benefits. Crypto Maximalists will get access to daily signals, coin calls, alpha on new projects, and insight into our own personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes you beyond, giving you a look at our own personal portfolio, super low cap gems, 100x potential portfolio, and constant access to us personally as a resource. We're constantly in the Discord posting daily and chatting to members, and we'll be hosting giveaways soon, so come and join a community rich with value and content. Remember, you can also join our public section of the Discord too, where we post news, technical analysis, daily updates on the markets, larger cap gems, and the occasional meme. There's absolutely no reason not to get involved with all that value. Links are all in the description. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.